You're not gonna need this after tonight.
What do you mean?
Tonight's the night. You're ready.
I don't know.
Hey, you got no choice. The time has come for you to slit that stoolie's throat.
2 hours late.
You gotta get into that cell tonight.
It might not be so easy, you know. He's real edgy, you know. His reflexes are up.
You listen, Toby. We're all counting on you. And if you chicken out, the grapevine's gonna know real fast.
I tell you, he knows something's coming down. He suspects me.
Then you gotta get in there and you gotta put him at ease. Make him comfortable. Clown with him. Joke with him. Put him under your power. In a few minutes, you'll have him in the palm of your hand. I wish I was you. I wish I could do it myself.
Then why don't you?
Kid, you still don't understand the joint, do you? In here, we got our own law. We got different moral codes than the dinks on the street. In here, you carry out your orders if you want respect. And we don't give those away freely.
I got a parole hearing in 6 months.
Yeah, I know about that. You take this, and you stick Hutch tonight. And I personally will guarantee your last 6 months in this joint are going to be very, very comfortable. You keep in mind, he's worried. He's been agitated. He hasn't had no sleep. But there's one thing, he trusts you. So why don't you just volunteer to stand guard while he sleeps? You know what I mean? Huh?
So quiet tonight. What's going down? Nothing. Did you hear anything about me? Not a thing. Like you said, it's real quiet. Well, that doesn't mean the danger's past. Maybe they're just threatening you, playing with your head. No way, Toby. I've dealt with this kind of beast. They don't forget. Once you cross them, you're marked. They bide their time until they're ready, and then they hit. Brought your book? Yeah, what is it? All right, no thanks. I saw the movie. Besides, I gotta stay awake. But you haven't slept in nights. I'll come back later and stand watch for you. That way you can get some sleep. How are you gonna manage that? Well, I'll slip the guard a couple of packs of cigarettes. Which guard? Don't sweat it. I'll be back later.
I'm tired of talking about it. You want to know something?
What's this? Hot coffee and angel food cake. It's not my birthday. No, it's not your birthday. I told Cook I needed to help a pal. Stay awake. I'm way beyond coffee, man. I know. That's why I'll drink the coffee. You're gonna get some sleep. Well, go ahead and eat the cake, too. I'm not hungry. Just relax. Sleep. I'm here with you now. It's funny how your mind works when you're dog-tired. All night long, I've been thinking about how things went down. Everything was going along fine, and then along came the biggest job ever. The one I'd been dreaming about, more money than I'd ever seen. The last job, you know what I mean? The one that could really change things. It all seems so close. So easy.
Don't work yourself up. Just relax. Go to sleep.
How can two people change your life so much? It's like all the time I was running away from it. It was always getting closer. People. Friends. Friends. Luke and Laura. Remember about them? I told you about them.
I remember. You're here, and that's all behind you now.
You're wrong. They're here, man. They're right with me all the time now. I never knew how good it could be, man. Changing. Just changing. I made choices, Toby. Well, I don't regret anything. Just tell that to Luke and Laura. Can't do it, man. Not even I could do it to a friend anymore. You want to tell me about it?
What's there to tell? You know.
Big Ralph.
Yeah, Big Ralph is toadies, the crooked guard, the whole works. Do it, they tell me. Do it or else.
Big choice.
I just stick that thing in me. I got it coming.
That's not going to do either one of us any good.
I could have said no. I didn't have the guts to play it that way.
You got guts, man. Just not for this. So you know where this leaves us, right?
Sure. You don't deliver the goods, you pay the price. We're both as good as dead.
No. I'm not gonna let that happen. I think there's a way that we can at least save your skin.
Look,
I'm a marked man. We both are.
Let me think.
There's nothing to think about. I had a job to do and I blew it. You can't get away with stuff like that in here. It's the system.
The system, that's it. We can beat the system.
Are you crazy? You can't do that.
Yeah, we can. We play right into it.
There isn't any guard out there. That's what you're looking for. He was told to disappear.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make Big Ralph think that you tried to carry out his orders.
How are we gonna do that?
All right, you just express the truth a bit, all right? You came at me when I'm sleeping, right? Okay, here's the story. Like I'm seeing ships in my dreams. I suspect everybody, so I'm just pretending that I'm asleep. You make your move on me, I catch you off guard, I disarm you, and I beat the hell out of you.
You think they'd buy that?
I think they might, I don't know, but I think it's worth a try.
Hey,
Let's do it fast, all right?
I'm with you.
Okay, now you're gonna have to take a few punches, right? Okay, it's better than dying, all right? Right here.
Hey,
Lay one on
that's
me.
it! Get him! Get him, Toby! Get next
I want a piece of you, man. Never gonna forget this, man.
I am never gonna forget this!
Ask him.
His story's right. I was coming here to bring him coffee. All of a sudden, this guy goes wild. He tries to kill me.
Hold it, Hutch.
You're not helping yourself very much, are you?
Well, nobody's helping me too much around here. Hey, what's the story? I thought you had some clout around here. What, you take orders from Big Ralph, too? Is that it?
Watch your mouth. The parole board will hear about this. Both of you. You, go about your business.
Hey, Tiny Tim, you and me someday, too, right?
You got it.
I look forward to that.
You got it.
Really?
Hey, look, guy is real suspicious of everybody. You know what I'm talking about? He's not sleeping. He pretends to sleep. I thought I had him. He jumped up and nailed me.
You mean he's stronger than you thought?
It isn't a question of strength. He surprised me, that's all. I thought he was sound asleep.
Surprised you mean he fooled you?
Look, I gave it my best shot. The guy was waiting for somebody, anybody to hit him. He suspected everybody, even me, his best friend.
All right, Toby. All right, you just take it easy.
I had a job to do and I blew it.
That's not it. At least he didn't take you out. So relax. Now I gotta dig somebody else up to do it. And I gotta figure out another way to get to that snitch. It's gotta be done. And this time, it's gotta be done right. No mistakes. Better get that face fixed. Get down to the infirmary.
A few lumps. Had him before.
Better take care of yourself, Toby. I'm telling you, take it easy. I'll have some things coming up for you. They'll be easy things. Real easy things. Maybe you can handle them without messing up. Go on, kid, get out of here. Get that face fixed.
I just spoke to Hutchins. He's in a bad way.
Well, who wouldn't be? He knows they're gonna try to hit him again. Could be any one of these guys.
You mean anyone Big Ralph points the finger at, don't you?
What do you know about him?
Just that he runs this place. The whole joint jumps when he says so. It's like he's got an army in here, a whole string of command. I want to break it, Toby. That's why the warden sent me in.
You haven't got a chance.
We'll see about that. I got me a reputation for being hard-nosed. I don't give up too easy.
I hear you. But I don't think you know what really goes on inside here.
I know more than you think I do. So say no more.
Okay, Dave. You're all right.
Thanks. And listen, try to calm Hutch down, will you? I'll do what I can. The guy's got to relax. He's tight as one of his guitar strings.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I'll let you in to talk to him right after lunch. You guys got to work out some kind of a plan. Some system for looking out for one another, especially at night when I'm not on duty.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, thanks.
Remember, 15 minutes.
There's your lunch.
If you want to call it that.
Slop is what I call it. Slop. Takes a real effort to make food taste that bad.
Yeah. That's for sure. Anyway, at least we don't have to choke with the company we're eating with, right?
Huh?
Well, dig this, Toby. The one good thing about isolation is we don't have to eat with Big Ralph and all those other pigs, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. I do wish they could try to make some real food sometime.
Well, if Big Ralph doesn't get us, then the slops will. You know, I've been thinking about this Irving character. Now, he might be okay.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, we gotta watch it. Still can't trust anybody too much, Toby.
Right. And why did Big Ralph tell me to stick with you? Unless they're gonna try to take both of us at the same time.
Could be. That's a possibility.
I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner.
Well, I'll tell you. It means we gotta be on our toes, man. No matter what this Irving guy says, we still ain't got much protection. Dig?
Except that.
Right. Listen. I really hope you don't have to use it. Keep it with you all the time.
Time's almost up. But here's a little brew left over from the guard's mess. You got time for that? Hey, real coffee. Thanks. Won't win any good housekeeping awards. It's better than the slop they feed you guys. Enjoy.
Well, how about that?
All right.
Cheers. Hey, listen. There's not much we can do. Just keep your ears tuned, man. Listen to the grapevine. Tell me whatever you can find out, okay? We'll plan our next move from there.
You know, I haven't tasted the real stuff for so long. This tastes weird.
Who's complaining, then?
Not me. What's the matter?
I don't know. I just feel very strange.
It's probably the caffeine. You're not used to it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel all of a sudden kind of very dizzy.
It's just your nerves. Go ahead, play a tune. It's really something, you know. A guard that's not on the take. It's a lucky break for us. All we have to do is get one, work the night duty. It's just like Dave. Hey, what is it, man? What's the matter with you?
I don't know. I really feel bad.
It's probably that lousy food. Rot your guts in it. I'll quit learning.
How are they doing?
Well, they're holding their own.
Can we see them?
Toby, yes. The only reason he's really still in here is he has better protection here.
This has to go to
Well, that's good, but Hutch, what about him? Can I talk to him?
Hutch hasn't been able to stay lucid for very long periods of time.
Oh.
We wouldn't do anything that would make him worse.
Oh, I know that, Joe. Joe, why don't you go in and try to talk to both of them? Just make it short and try not to upset them or tire them. Good.
Counselor, you know Captain Ramsey?
Captain?
Toby, we have a few questions we'd like to ask you if you don't think it'll be too much for you.
Sure.
You let us know if you're feeling tired or anything.
Tired? I'm alive. What can I do for you?
Well, we thought maybe you had a few things you'd like to tell us.
Yeah, a few. I could write a book. I hope he comes out of it soon.
Toby, how'd it happen?
Fast. Faster than you can say it.
You have any idea who did it?
Sure. We were set up. Really suckered into it. The new guard. Trust me, he said.
A guard?
Right, but he works for Big Ralph. I don't know how I was so stupid. Big Ralph even warned me about him. Said, this guy's straight, don't mess with him.
What's his name?
Irving, Dave Irving. Boy, did he ever con us. He said he knew what was going on inside. He was sent there for our protection.
Joe, go call the warden. See what you can find out about this Irving. Now, Toby, are you sure it was Irving?
Who else could it have been?
He promised to protect you.
That's right. I should have known better. There's no protection inside a place like that. You send us back in there, and it's all over with, Captain.
I'll do what I can, Toby.
If we go back there, you're doing nothing. Look, they've got 2 of us on the hit list now. That should be obvious after this. Maybe I could hold my own in there, I don't know. But look at Hutch. He wouldn't make it 24 hours. They want him bad. We go back in there, and there's nothing you or anyone else can do. I want to live. I want my friend to live. I'm asking for your help, Captain.
Well, you talked to the warden?
Yeah, I sure did.
What did he say about this Irving guy?
Said he's one of his best men. He's honest and dependable.
He's lying.
Hey, take it easy. Go ahead.
He said he brought Irving into that section to keep the peace there.
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
Well, you're not gonna like this either. He said that it was Irving that discovered you guys laying on the cell floor. If it hadn't been for his quick action, you'd both be dead.
Well, how did he explain the coffee from the guard's mess?
He said that obviously someone snuck it out and gave it to Toby and Hutch.
The man handed me the cup.
You gotta take it easy,
But
Toby.
he's lying.
Oh, Joe, what do you make of this?
I don't know what to make of it. The warden said that Irving is pure gold. He's got no blemishes on his record.
Terrific. Pin a medal on him. And where does that leave us?
Look, Roberts, I believe you. It's the warden who doesn't believe you. He doesn't believe a word you're saying.
Joe? Captain Ramsey, I think Hutch is regaining consciousness.
Man, it is so close.
What?
Freedom. Just outside this window and across that park. Over the harbor, and then the ocean, and then the whole world.
Stay cool, man. You gotta remember, nobody's free when they're running.
Well, nobody's running when they're free.
What they got you all dressed up for?
Exercise. Like that matters.
I see you, those damn machines beeping all the time, though. What can I tell you?
Did you ask for sedatives?
Oh, yeah. Spent most of my time in a purple haze.
Well, machines that know you were better off down there.
Well, how so?
Well, this is the 7th floor. This is where you come when you're well. This is the last stop.
They sending you back?
Looks that way. I'm healthy now. Got my strength back. I guess it's back to old cell block C.
And our buddy Big Ralph.
Won't he be happy? Get another crack at me? He's had plenty of time to think up something better than poison.
Look on the bright side.
What are you talking about?
Well, on the bright side, misery loves company, right? You're moving me to a smaller room because I don't need this much space, but shortly after that, I'm gonna be following you.
Pray for pneumonia.
That no one dare violate.
Uh-huh. Look, Warden, do me a favor, will you?
Sure, anything.
keep an eye on Toby Roberts. We'd hate to see anything happen to him.
You have my word. Nothing will happen to him.
Good. Then I'll release him today. Nice talking to you, Warden.
Nice talking to you, Doctor. I hope we have the pleasure of meeting someday.
In a non-professional capacity, of course.
Of course. Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye. Well, I guess I'd better get this over with.
Hutch, Jeremy reminded me of last Christmas when you played the guitar for the children.
Jeremy?
Oh, my son.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was great. That was a good time.
He certainly enjoyed it.
Yes. And I was wondering if you're feeling up to it and better. Maybe you'd like to play for the kids out in pediatrics. What do you think?
That'd be great.
Hello, everyone.
Chief of Staff, nice to see you. Must be important.
I've got good news for Toby. You're completely recovered, so I'm releasing you.
When?
Immediately.
Steve.
I talked to the warden, Audrey, and he assured me that no harm would come to Toby.
The warden?
I wish I had a choice in the matter, but I don't.
Now, don't worry about it, Doc. We all have rules to follow.
Before you go, I want you to know that you and Hutch have changed quite a few misconceptions around here.
How's that?
Well, being a convict doesn't necessarily mean you're all bad. I hope you'll get your parole and that you'll lead a more productive life from here on.
From here on, thanks.
Meanwhile, take care of yourself.
I'll do my very best.
See.
Toby, do you really think that the warden
It really
will
doesn't
watch
make
out?
any difference what the warden says, because he doesn't have as much power as the mob does inside.
Half those guards are more loyal to Big Ralph than they are to the warden.
I can't believe it.
There was a guard who served us coffee.
Yeah. They'll be after me now because I wouldn't go through with their orders to kill Hutch.
That's terrible. We can't really do anything. I mean, Steve said he has to release him.
Well, now, and maybe Joe has an answer. Why don't you try to call him, huh?
That's a good idea. Great. I will try to call him right now. See you guys later.
You know, he might be just the one to come up with what we've missed.
Doesn't matter.
Now, wait a minute, Toby. You mustn't give up now.
How much more can you do for a guy who's on their hit list?
Well, my husband is making arrangements for your transportation back to prison. But it does look as if you can spend one more night here.
Terrific.
I just wish we could have done more. I really do.
Don't worry about it. You've done more than enough. I'd like to thank you for your concern. I mean, not many people would have put themselves out for a con the way you did.
Well, I'm just sorry I wasn't able to accomplish anything.
But you did. You gave me faith in people again, and that's something.
Yeah, all right. Good luck, Toby.
Thanks.
It's a very special woman.
No kidding. Maybe if I'd had someone around like her when I was in trouble.
Hey, Joe, how you doing?
Hey, I'm okay. I just heard what the warden told Steve.
They sent me back. I don't know.
What do you think, Joe? Is there anything you can do?
Well, Steve's got to release him, man. Warden's word is like gold in a place like this.
Yeah, I just thought maybe there were some last-minute strings you could pull or something like that. You know, maybe change him to another prison.
On what foundation? See, the warden did an investigation to prove that you were in absolutely no danger.
A warden does not know what's going on in his own prison, Joe.
I know it, and you know it. But what can we do? Listen, can you request to be isolated somehow?
Hey, look, man, I was in maximum security. I mean, that was like a joke. Look where I ended up, you know?
Right, maximum security is a joke.
Well, okay, but at least it's something. You know, you stand some kind of chance against the bad guys. But if you're a trustee, you're walking around where anybody can get their hands on you.
It's no answer. Look, if they want to find you in prison, they will.
Well, don't give up, man.
Just hold it. Now, look. You can't protect me anymore, Joe. You've done everything you could. Now, that's it. Now it's my turn.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm just going back for another cup of coffee.
Listen, Toby.
Oh, wait a minute. The writing's on the wall, Hutch. It's really been wonderful. Oh, you leaving?
I gotta go back to my office, man.
I don't want to intrude on this conversation, Toby, so I'm just going to say I wish you Godspeed.
Thanks again. I appreciate it.
Take care.
Well, I'm glad I caught you. Guess this is goodbye, huh?
No. Don't you give up on me, because I'm not going to give up on you. Lee and I are going to do everything we can to help you out, man.
Yeah, I hear you. And I really believe in you, Kelly. I wish you'd try to do something for Hutch if you could.
I will. And I'll make sure I keep my mind on you. I gotta go.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
I know he is. He really wanted to help, but there's just no other way, you know.
Listen, for what it's worth, I know that if any legal avenues do open up, he's going to keep pursuing them, you know.
I'm afraid our friend Kelly has run out of time. And I've run out of freedom. I'm not going to complain, though. You know, this hospital, this place is a special trip. I mean, the people in here, I've never met people like this before. You know, Hutch, even the food was good.
Listen. Take care, man.
Later, pal.
Right.
Millions of